I was going to say I beat Childs Falco, but there was really no moment for me to put that in. So now it's just out there in the world. But
well,
yeah,
we can talk about that. We probably got about 3 games to talk about that. Fox Puff, not a matchup you really see ever. I don't think I've ever seen the Fox or a Puff play each other.
It's pretty unique for sure.
Yeah. I don't know if Vino can tell me anything about the matchup because I've never seen it or played it.
You know, this is kind of a niche matchup, which is why I went Fox for Puff a little in tournament, you know? Because the Puffs aren't going to be prepared.
Yeah, they've never played one.
No, they've never seen it before.
Yeah.
Do we know, like, Skerzo is kind of like a, is it safe to call him like an up-and-comer?
He's a big legend.
Like, I've seen him I remember, I think when we were doing these online, he was getting like top 3 at some events, or it might have been a different online event, because I remember being like, oh, I'm a huge Skerzo fan, blah, 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 but I'd never seen him in an IRL one yet.
Like in person?
No. Yeah. No, he's just like an urban legend to me right now.
It's really funny that like those types of players are now seeded easily top 8 at regionals.
Yeah.
And, like not top 100 formally yet, but so strong. Like, to the point where like if Skerzo loses a Swooper, you're a little bit surprised.
Yeah, for sure.
This tournament is insanely deep in terms of scale. It's actually so crazy.
It's nuts. There's so many strong players here. And then Skerzo, I have to guess, has played Michael probably just an inordinate amount of times.
Funny, I was trying to pull up stats right now.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
look at this.
64 total sets against Michael.
Holy crap!
That is evil.
Only slightly losing too. Yeah, because I actually didn't know if these two have ever played against each other.
Right.
So
it's good to look it up. Shout outs to PG Stats. Net play sets count? Maybe. Uh-oh.
Oh, yikes. Okay, he'll live, but no punish.
Smartest Skerzo to get hit by that so we can combo him to death here. Oh.
Wow. He moved so far with that SDI.
he teleported.
Teleported.
And then it's the real question. Do you think Fox is better or worse in person?
Oh, jeez.
I think he's a little better.
I feel like that's such a loaded question.
It really, really is.
better just in general?
Like at playing Melee, like if you're at home versus 2Saint, let's say, and if you got your game plan and you're prepared and you're trying to stay composed versus Puff.
I honestly think maybe online, because you don't have to deal with any external factors. But I don't know. The same could be said about anyone or any character. So
that's true.
Hard to know for sure.
Like speaking of external factors, we got a pretty big crowd here today, right?
Oh yeah.
It's crazy. It's actually insane.
I fear playing against anybody here.
Oh yeah. I fear just playing here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Just the amount, especially from the last set with 2Saint and Polish.
That was unreal.
I'm sure that the people watching could hear the J-Flex chants.
They were cacophonous for sure. It's like double death %. Very dangerous. Very scary. Oh my God.
Wow. Yeah.
I was just wondering, how is 2Saint going to hit the ground?
Yeah.
And he didn't. He just couldn't make it there.
I mean,
okay, recovery to ledge. What's going to be the option? Just 2Saint just gave a lot of space there for Skerzo to come back. Doesn't really want to play around the ledge, I guess, and then calls it out right there.
You just have to respect ledge dash these days, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we saw with, like, Cody Wally. I think Wally was trying to hit him for ledge dashing a bit, and that's just not going to happen.
It's always good to be dishonest, but you just get called over and over again, and you just give him a huge amount of percent. Very, very tight moment right now. I'm afraid. Grab misses. That's fine. That grab doesn't miss.
Yeah.
Oh. I really think 2Saint, like, he wins on reps.
Oh, yeah.
He's not going to, like, go to the side platforms, go to the ledge quite as much. He's going to do it sometimes, but his win condition is mostly rest.
And it's funny the way that you brought that up, too, because I was just about to say the end of that game 1, he was presenting so many of, like, his kind of tried and true rest setups of, like, fall through, like, landing up air, like, immediate, like, tomahawk grab, something like that. And then he just finds it with, like, just a fall into my arms, up throw, rest, and that's all it takes.
And you see him whipping the grabs there. He wants it.
This is what optimal play looks like. Yeah, I think it's important for Puffs to have a deep bag of evil, especially in those sorts of situations.
A bag of evil.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Puffs definitely opened Pandora's box. They find that little bit of hope at the end in the form of rest.
When your local Puff learns how to do the Fire Puff 12,
oh God,
then it's over. That's all they're going to try for the next.
Have we officially coined it Fire Puff 12? Or
yeah,
like the old schoolers know that it's the king also, right?
He invented it in 2006. I saw him.
Okay.
If you watch the videos very closely, he's teaching King how to do it. Yeah, so we got like nair rest, up throw up air. Ooh, I like the fair chasing down all the way. How is he going to punch 2Saint coming in? He sees the drill, gets grabbed. He's off stage, and now he's
so good.
Tie.
Oh, the get-up attack.
Beautiful.
That was like an insane interaction, all starting from the call out on Skerzo just looking for ledge and then finding that reverse forward air. Really, really good stuff.
Yeah. I definitely think it'll take like one Gimp or rest per game for 2Saint to win.
And he's finding them. Uh-oh. Okay, it's too high.
He knew.
Falling up air, I like it.
Huh.
It's good, it's just like, even if it's late, you're not in too much danger. Oh, bad pound.
Nice, okay.
2Saint really kind of antsy to challenge the middle of the stage there.
So here's a question for you guys. How do you feel about this stage versus FD?
Yeah, this is if you wanted to go first.
I'm a big believer that Fox Puff on FD is abysmal for Puff, and definitely should be the Fox's counter pick. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I feel you. I definitely can't disagree with that. I don't know if some Puffs like it. I am surprised that Foxes just like the small stage, and this stage, you know, I'm sorry, this game is just a lot of personal preference. I do agree though, FD is just nuts. You have FD, you have Stadium.
Yeah. Stadium is also insane.
But like, Mango likes to go here.
It's true.
So that means it has to be right. And Fox beats Marth on FD.
True. Fox beats Marth on FD. And Falco should take Sheik here.
Right, exactly.
Wow. Yeah, it's so crazy how he found off double jump, fall down back air.
It's a surprising willingness to trade if you think about it, but then when I watch it, I'm like, oh, that makes total sense. Back air will kill one way and maybe not the other. All right, great cover. Last stock. Okay, bag of evil time. What does 2Saint go with? Well,
he's reaching in deep.
Really? Okay, we're going off stage. That's
yeah,
fine.
so this is what we saw. Oh, yeah, so he almost got the Firebomb 12.
Oh, no. Good tech away, though.
But that's the scary thing when you play 2Saint, I think, versus like an H-Box, because you can tell like everything 2Saint is going for like ends in rest a lot of the times. Where it's like H-Box is like you can kind of see some type of extended like you get so scared, I think, when you're up against a 2Saint, because you're like, wow, how the fuck is he gonna find a rest off of this? Because he will.
Just feels like if I don't know the rhyme quick enough. Oh God.
But just beats him straight up. All right.
Very good. Yeah. Well done. Skerzo gave himself a lot of defensive chances there, but 2Saint just beat him over and over again. And now we're at FD. Let's see how this works out.
Yeah,
I feel like this stage maybe like fits Skerzo's playstyle better, because we were seeing so much kind of like short hop double laser in the last game, but it's like he didn't have the space to really utilize it or like kind of force 2Saint into bad positions.
And back air kills really early on Yoshi's, but everything kills here.
Yeah.
Super. Like, that's death percent already for Puff.
And on Yoshi's, you can just go on the platform to dodge the short hop double laser, right? And that's like safe. You don't need to like go into the air, waste your double jumps, not know where to land.
Ooh. And there you go. You can just swing with that, and it's going to trade.
Yeah.
How many? And then here there are how many platforms?
One.
It's one, but you can't fall through it. So is it zero?
It's 0 platforms, but H-Box would call it a 1 platform lead. So
I feel like Puffs are doing this to me on purpose. Where they're just like, hey guys, how many times can you work out in a week if you work out every other day? I worked out 5 times a week. Hope this works for me. And they know that we can't beat them anyway, and we can't refute their magic.
Dude. I'll never get over seeing H-Box learn what a JC grab is.
Oh no.
I'll never get over it.
Who taught him? Don't teach him. We're already all losing. We need help.
You guys need to know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's so brutal. Okay.
Oh, wait, does he live?
Oh, wow.
He gets like a laser. Oh, okay, but he took ledge, so.
Yeah. It's going to be tough to punish anyway. It's been a while since I've seen that jab. Tough percent to find anything. Oh, my God.
Oh, wow. Roll double shine.
How often do you hear that from the triple F smash?
And then he just pounds again. And I got to say, I feel sitting here that maybe I saw that coming a little bit.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I'm wondering if Skerzo did too.
You open your third eye into the bag of evil.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's a real thing. Yeah, that happens.
But it's kind of like you look at that and you're like, why did that work? Like,
I like to pretend that that doesn't work, but then every time it happens to me, I remember, okay, there's a good range of percents where that happens.
I like to pretend Puff just isn't in the game.
Oh, no.
I don't have much of an option there.
2Saint, once again, just hanging in there, finding so many grabs.
No.
That's the good off the top. He'll be able to trade.
Wow.
Okay. Oh! Good time.
Yeah, that's actually port position too. Made that happen too.
A little bit.
He was off the top.
You're right. And it's RNG which way he goes off, and then like how close you land.
Right.
I feel like you have to pay attention to ports here when you're Fox to like try and respawn as fast as possible. Now it's laser time.
Yeah. Dude, well, you're so right. Everything 2Saint does, it has rest in mind. Pound, grab, that's pretty much
I mean,
it.
that's what made game 1 so interesting to me, because it's like, oh no.
Oh god, not again.
Why?
The rapid jab one more time. Does he live it? Oh,
he
god.
could have lived if he
If he
Firefox.
yeah, you got to up B high too, and that's demoralizing.
Jeez, yeah, that's brutal.
Well played by 2Saint, I gotta say. I feel like I was stealing on him most of that set.